Hi all you unicorn lovers out there. I'm here to show you how to make rainbow polygel. It's basically like mixing and making colored polygel, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Here are some of the things that you're going to need. You are going to need a white polygel, pigments. If you don't have pigments, you can also use a highly pigmented acrylic. These pigments I got on eBay. I will leave the link in the description box if I can find it. It's been a while since I bought them. White acrylic, spatula, a little empty pot, maybe two if you make too much. And then you would need your tile so that you can mix your colors. And you will have to clean this tile off with alcohol between each color that you make. I'm going to be making the blue polygel because I made all the other colors. The reason I like to use pigment is because it doesn't change the consistency of the polygel. On some polygels, especially the whites, I find that they are more softer. Therefore, I prefer to add more white acrylic to them to firm them up a bit. So I'm going to bring in my white acrylic. Can you see those little tears like? That's when I know it's perfect. Yes, that's getting there. Here are all the colors that I made. The next step is to roll the colors into a ball and flatten them out. I have like a plastic mat down here, and you have to sprinkle a little bit of fine clear acrylic. You can even dip your fingers in it. Just lift it up, just kind of touch it in that clear, put your fingers in it, grab it, roll it in a ball. And set this orange on top of it. And now the next color I would do is going to be yellow. And in between each colors, you have to make sure you don't have any other color that's going to mix with the next color. So you're going to have to clean off all your tools and clean off your gloves with isopropyl alcohol and continue on to the next color. Here is your polygel patty right here with all the colors of the rainbow. It's like playing with Play-Doh. And I have enough for 2 pots. Rainbow polygel. I'm going to be using it as an overlay. I've already got the platform of a nail. You never want to stir it. I am using Gelish's slip solution. And this is Polygel, so you can take your time. You see how I'm stretching it? I'm just stretching it and pulling it forward. Not soaking the brush. And just press and pull at the same time. Now if you need more, see, I only need a little bit on that tip area. A little bit from here. I only need a small amount. Do you see how the pattern is slightly different when you add a little bit more? And that's okay, it just gives it a nicer look. Looks cute. I like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and cure that in my lamp. I'm going to do about 1.5 minutes. The apex and everything's fine for right now. I'm just going to top coat this with some builder gel. That's it. And then file it and shape it. I'm going to do 2 layers of this gel and then file. That is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I do want to point out and tell you that since these polygels here are pretty opaque in color, when you take a white polygel that's opaque already and you add more pigment to it, it's harder for the light to penetrate through it to cure it. So you will have to increase your cure times. I found that out after the fact. If you ever noticed why some polygels that you buy, different other colored polygels like black for instance, kind of looks more sheer, and I think that might be done for a reason, because that helps the light be able to penetrate through the polygel, curing it more quickly. I think these turned out really great. I really love the effect. I can't wait to use this in dual forms, on a French, just on the tip area. Be watching, because I think that in the future you're going to have multiple colors of polygel inside a tube coming out. So you watch for it. But you know what? Remember where you saw it first. At Denisejohn65 Nail Ed. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you will be notified of my next upload. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!